So that's a really interesting production tool that they used there. They kind of stuck the vocal through this EQ that was cutting out the high end and the low end, made it very mid-range heavy. Kind of sounded like it was coming through an old school radio. That was very, very cool. I like that. What's up, Mishan clan? Adam Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach with another video.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
If you guys are interested in getting 10% off of BTS merchandise, check out the link down below. Also, get full access to all my private lessons that I've done. Check out the link down below. Also, I'm giving away these $1,100 headphones, amazing headphones, to one of the lucky people that buy Transform Your Voice from now until July 31st. Check out the link down below for that. Alright, let's jump in.
이 밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어 꿈속이 싫어 내 안에 갇혀서 난 죽어있어 Just wanna be lonely Just wanna be yours 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은 위험하잖아 망가진 내 모습 구해줘 난 돈을 잡을 수 없어
Alright, so they're singing in a very breathy mixed voice right here, sounding very nice. They're finding a lot of release through this style of singing.
너는 이렇게 빛나니까 그 손을 내밀어줘 Save me I need your love before
Nice, I really like how V is sounding there. It sounds very full. Totally can feel his voice whenever it comes through. It has a very distinct quality to it. It's very unlike the other singers because the other singers are more in the tenor range.
그 손을 내밀어줘 Save me I need your love before 그 손을 내밀어줘 Save me 그 손을 내밀어줘 Save me
I really love the EDM style of this chorus here. It sounds really nice. Definitely from a production standpoint, it's sounding quite unique as far as EDM goes. It's not more of the standard thing that you would hear from more American styles. I think that's because they have they're keeping some oriental style in the music as well here. Okay, so he's got a very different approach to his rap here. Definitely in more of a breathy tonality when he's rapping this part. Whereas most of the time in the other songs, he's been more with a full voice sound. He's kind of mimicking the style of the singing that's going on in the song. So then that way it's kind of matching the singing and the rap part.
The best of me.
He's doing a really great job of mixing in here with a little bit more intense sounds and then pulling back. One of the great things about being in general a little bit less intense is that when you do end up going for those more intense parts, it becomes that much more impactful to the audience because you've kind of created that space for that to then jump out at everyone. So this is actually a really great music video. I'm really liking this. It's very simple. I mean, the choreography is done very well, but it's really just kind of almost the feel of one camera on them in this outdoor open space feel. It's really cool. So that's a really interesting production tool that they used there. They kind of stuck the vocal through this EQ that was cutting out the high end and the low end, made it very mid-range heavy. Kind of sounded like it was coming through an old school radio. That was very cool. I like that. All these kind of style elements, they bring out different aspects of the song that then make it that much more interesting. Because each one of these alone is not that big of a deal, but all put together, it sounds really great. Okay, so now he's rapping much more intense, not with that kind of breathy da 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 da. It's not from there. It's more of a da 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 da, like a little bit more forward presentation, more intense, more chord closure happening.
손을 내밀어줘, save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. 손을 내밀어줘, save me, save me. I need your love before I fall.
Yeah, I really like this breakdown part on their voice. Oh, na, 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 you save me. Na, 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 fall. Like it's got that very tender. It's not na 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 na, you save me. It's not from that very like heavy forward placement. It's na 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 na. Na, 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 na. So you can hear a lot of the differences in how you kind of approach it when you're going full out versus pulling back and allowing it to be a little more breathy and a little bit more soft. Alright, so now let's check out the live version. Wow, listen to that crowd. I think they have the most intense fans out there. I love how in their performances they have the crowd involved, and I guess the management of BTS set it up so that they give the crowd something to do while BTS is performing. Sounds really good there. Yeah, they're doubled with the backing vocal, but you know, I'm not going to belabor that point too much. But you can see their vocals here are sounding really good. Listen to that crowd go with them. My God, wow. That's like intense crowd involvement. I love it. Wow, listen to that. They literally have, they're making the crowd part of the show. It's amazing. It's like they're all together in it. So his rap is very different than it was in the original song. In the original, he was much more laid back. But this is very normal for most live performances. When you're performing live, there's a lot more adrenaline, and so you end up singing a little bit louder, a little bit more connected than you would if you were singing it in the studio, where you can kind of control the environment, control the dynamics, and there's not as much adrenaline rushing through you. Loving Jimin's voice there. Sounds so good. I'm a big fan how in this song they're juxtaposing V's voice against Jimin's voice a lot, and they're really two polar opposites in this group, where V's voice is definitely much more of a stronger baritone and Jimin is more in a lyric tenor type of voice. Listen to that crowd, man. I don't think there's any other performance where I see this type of coordination between the performers and the crowd being that involved and that connected. It's really amazing to see. So this rap is coming out much more like the original. The original had more of an intense rap, this part. And so he's singing it very close to the way the original was. I mean, above the backing vocal. If you guys like watching this video, please check out this one. I'm sure you guys will love it as well.